So today, the sprint race, no pit stops, just full-on pace. It's all about speed, daring, and sheer driving skill. What, I wonder, is in store for us today? Yas Marina Circuit is a 3.2-mile racetrack built on the man-made Yas Island. In addition to the 16 corners, it features 2 very long straights. Now these will be the drivers' main overtaking chances today into Turn 5 and Turn 7. Welcome to the Formula 2 commentary box. I'm Alex Jakes. Alex Brundle joins us as ever for this. Alex, it's a sprint race. How's the format change going to affect the mentality of the drivers?
You go for a little more, a little earlier, using a bit more of that harder compound of the 2 tyres available per weekend in Formula 2 to try to steal a march. And equally, if you have a bit of a bump, not so much of an issue. You're going to have another go tomorrow.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds. Helga's just made a pass for the lead. Nice move, good job. Okay,
Gap to your
nice
teammate
work.
behind.
Really good job on that target, mate.
0 seconds.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race.
Well, whether you love or hate sprints in Formula 1, they definitely deliver. In Formula 2, lovely stuff. Great racing.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic race. Here they come, your top three. Well, what a year it has been. What a story we have seen. I've been Alex Jakes on the microphone. Thanks to the whole team here. We'll see you next year when Formula 2 returns. It's race day for our young drivers here in the United Arab Emirates, where the Yas Marina circuit is about to play host to the Abu Dhabi Formula 2 race. Let's get started. So the Yas Marina circuit offers 16 corners and a lap distance of around 3.2 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 5 and 7. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed and plenty of excitement for the fans, no doubt. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position, and Joshua Dirksen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bortoletto, Colapinto, Isaac Hadjar, Stanek, Cordial, Hauger, Villa Gomez, Enzo Fittipaldi, Behrman, the rookie, Zach O'Sullivan, Paul Aaron, Pepe Marti, Martins, Crawford and Richard Verschoor, Correa, Miney, Barnard and Ritomo Miata completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. It all comes down to this. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and for the final time this season, we're about to go racing. Alex, you're looking to sign off in some style.
So are the drivers and teams. It's a really important race for everyone here, despite the fact it's the end of the year. They know that everything they do in this event is going to echo for months through the end of the season.
The formation lap gets underway for this Formula 2 race, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the contest ahead, making sure the car is ready for battle once the lights go out.
Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 7.0 seconds. Okay, mate, it's Dirksen ahead. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Look after these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
This has been a superb drive. It's victory for Andrea Kimi Antonelli.
Well, they could have clocked off already this season, but they wanted to sign it off in style. Brilliant stuff, taking full focus into that one to grab the confidence into next year.
It looks like it's time to start the party. The drivers making their way to the podium. You can see it on their faces. It's joy and another win for Prema today. Well, what a championship it has been. Young talent shining through once again. I've been Alex Jakes. My thanks to Alex Brundle and the whole team. We'll see you next year when Formula 2 returns.
We'll be working closely together to get you the best deal possible. So, decision time. Who will you drive for this season? Tough choice, I know.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes, sir. No, sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon, sir. Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, come on. Let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, blah, blah. But the really juicy stuff is their expectation of you. They need you to challenge yourself all season, be the best you can be, dominate your teammate, become a legend. All that jazz. Now, it's over to you.